Sunday marked the first day of summer, and Canadians across the country are hoping the next 12 weeks will be filled with nothing but sunshine. To find out whether we have reason for optimism, we're joined by David Phillips, Environment Canada's senior climatologist. So, David, no pressure. I mean, are we going to be happy, sad? What can you tell us? What can we expect for the next 12 weeks?
Well, you know, we really hope in this country that the West is cool and wet. They need the rain. Amanda, there's a very serious drought out that's occurring on the prairies in British Columbia. And of course, here in Eastern Canada, we figure with 2 tough winters and an also-ran summer last year, we think we're owed a good summer weather. Our models are showing good news for some and bad news for the other. We're showing for across the southern part of the country, from British Columbia to Newfoundland and Labrador, it looks like it's going to be a warmer than normal summer. The only area showing cooler than normal would be up in Nunavut. So most of the southern part, where millions of Canadians live, our models are suggesting that it will be more warm days than cool days. And come Labor Day, when we crunch all the numbers, we will see a warmer than normal summer. Better than last year, and maybe Easterners will get their mind off of what has been a tough weather. More beer drinking and muscle shirt and tank top weather for Easterners. But the problem, though, Amanda, is when you look at British Columbia and Alberta and the prairies, it's just they have just been no rain there. They've gone through their warmest winter and spring on record in British Columbia. Their driest on record on the prairies. We've seen the forest fires. We've seen the water levels down. We've seen farmers are very nervous about a growing season. If nature was fair, we'd see monsoonal weather out there, and we would end the rain here. If we could somehow reverse the weather from east to west, we'd be all happy campers.
Because spring was a real roller coaster for a number of provinces.
Well, it was, you know, and especially particularly in Alberta, in Ontario, we've had more rain in the last 3 weeks than we've had in the 3 previous months. So, hey, turn off the faucet and give us those kind of warm and dry conditions. Not in June, but we think in July, the dog days of summer, we will see that in Eastern Canada. But it's really the prairies in British Columbia where we've seen forest fires that it's the problem, Amanda, is there's been no weather out west and there's been too much weather in the east.
Right.
If we somehow could get that Goldilocks of weather, just enough, then we'd all be pretty happy.
Well, I love your summer colors. You're ready. I mean, the only downside of this day is now the hours just get shorter from here,
that's
correct?
True. But you know, we still a month away from the dog days of summer. So yes, you're right. The days are a little shorter, but the heat actually builds.
All right, David Phillips, Environment Canada's senior climatologist. Always great to have you, David.
Thank you
so much. Appreciate it.